Hello,
Hello,
I'm Caitlin Powell.
and I'm Kate Butch.
And welcome to Quiz Gone By, the show where we talk about nostalgic film, TV, and snacks and try to work out if that's what made us queer.
Today, we're back in the swing of things.
Back in
the saddle. Yes, go back to our roots.
Yeah.
Of the CBBC canon.
Yeah.
The fabulous television show that we shall discuss.
Yeah.
Once we've had our nostalgic snack.
Yes, but first,
We've got
very nostalgic snack.
very nice strawberry laces.
Can you definitely
from
have these?
Sainsbury's. They've got beeswax in.
I mean, you did just have some creamy mash, so...
Don't out me as a creamy... We tried the new KFC vegan thing.
And it was good.
We got more corn on the cob than we bargained for.
Yeah, too much.
We were overwhelmed by corn.
Yeah.
Corn hub, you could call us.
Corn hub.
I can't get into them.
I know.
So I used to have these as a race. Have you never had a strawberry lace race?
Is that where you just put it in your mouth?
You put a little bit in your mouth and then you just eat it without using your hands, which is going to be great content for this audio podcast.
It'll probably sound disgusting.
It may well do, but that's what the people have bargained
so
for.
Long.
That's the moral contract you've signed by listening to this podcast.
This is like the Queen lace. This is where all the other laces came from.
She gives birth to all the others.
Yeah.
Well, she's got beeswax in, so you're not far off.
Yeah.
Right, okay, we're going to do it. Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1, go. Your face, Gerald.
I'm laughing too much.
I
dropped it.
Have you severed it? Keep going.
Oh.
I'm going to win then, aren't I?
Yeah. I can't be doing this.
You can just eat it like a refined person. Always.
Well done.
Gosh.
You won.
Got stuck in my clack.
I'm sorry.
Thing about sake, it gets in your clack. Dinner ladies. No?
What's your clack?
Your throat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, it just kept going down. Like, yeah, well, you've ate it like a nice refined person.
I like to ball it up.
Oh, I'm going to give that a go. Would you like one more? And
Yeah,
then we'll
sure.
put them away.
Put away your laces.
Okay, so is it two finger roll? Do you remember a fruit winder?
I loved a fruit winder. Do they still do them? We should get them.
We should get some fruit winders.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't want to cheers the...
No.
Okay, well.
Right in.
Done.
Intense flavour.
Anyway, today we are talking about the television programme that is Arthur. See, now every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet
has an original point
an
of view.
original point of view.
You know what I say?
What do you say?
Hey!
Hey!
What a wonderful kind of day, time of day.
Kind of day.
Kind of day.
We get to learn to work and play.
And get along with each other. That does not happen on this show.
But we do listen to the rhythm.
Listen to your heart.
Listen to the beat.
Listen to the rhythm of the
street.
street.
Open up your eyes.
Open up your hearts.
Open up your ears. Get together and make things better by working together. It's a simple message.
It comes
surprisingly.
from the heart.
Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
Because that's the place to start. Etc.
And on it goes.
And on it goes.
If you don't know what it is, that would have been very confusing to you.
Is Arthur. We told them.
Yeah.
Get along with each Arthur.
Well, this is a question that I've been meaning to ask. Arthur's an aardvark, right?
Yes.
What the hell are all the rest of them?
That's exactly what I was thinking. I've Googled it.
Yeah.
Well,
Buster is a rabbit.
obviously Buster's a rabbit.
What the hell is Binky?
DW's an aardvark, because she's the sister.
Mm-hmm.
Francine is a monkey. And she's also
Is
Jewish. She celebrates Yom Kippur.
Oh, I love that.
Muffy is also a monkey.
They're both monkeys.
Brain is a bear of Senegalese descent.
Wait, what?
He's a bear from Senegal.
I'm sorry, is this like...
Oh, and he celebrates Kwanzaa.
Aww. Multicultural children's TV show.
Okay, Binky
Yeah.
is a bulldog.
No, he's not.
He plays the clarinet.
That's not what a bulldog looks
He's
like.
also got an adopted baby sister from China.
What?
Sue Ellen.
She's a cat.
She's a cat.
Yes. Clocked that immediately.
Fern.
Which one's
We don't think we met Fern today,
No,
but
no.
she's a dog. Mr. Ratburn.
What's he?
Couldn't tell. He's a rat. Yeah. Binky's a dog, apparently.
Why is his face a triangle?
It's nice to see like all of these species getting together and working together.
It's in the song.
It's in the song.
Yeah.
Well, or do they? Sometimes they don't get together and work together.
No, and you know what I was kind of shocked about?
What?
I remember watching this show and being like, DW's a prick. She's not.
Not anymore.
She's not a prick at all. She's lovely.
Dora Winifred. Do you remember that one? She had like a nightmare.
Oh,
She's got an imaginary friend as well. She's a little bit... I think she was just like the annoying little sister.
But she just wants to be with her older brother, and they're arseholes to her.
They are really rude. DW is an icon.
Yeah.
DW's queer.
You had a younger... Oh, no,
I'm the younger sibling.
Older, yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of do identify with DW.
Yeah.
And you don't have any siblings.
No, but I
just
recognise...
A bit of a comment on you, isn't it?
Being annoying. Trying to get friends. It's a constant battle, isn't it?
While we're talking about the theme tune, Mr. Ratburn is... There's a hilarious bit where Mr. Ratburn's nose is mistaken for a shark fin.
Why was he in a pool?
With his classmates.
Yeah.
Not his class, his pupils.
Honestly, there are a lot of moments in this show where I'm like, there is a top 10 Arthur conspiracies waiting to happen.
I love the bit that in the pool, they realise that it's him and he goes, hey!
Hey.
And I was like... Yes, Mr. Ratburn. Well, at the time, in the past, Mr. Ratburn was awful, and we hated him. But Mr. Ratburn now...
I think maybe we're starting to empathise with Mr.
Gay Rat Wedding.
Oh my god, of course!
It's the Gay Rat Wedding!
I forgot! So I was being like,
we didn't watch the Gay Rat Wedding episode.
He's so queer. He is queer!
He is literally queer.
Oh my god, I love it!
We need to watch the Gay Rat Wedding episode at some point.
Oh yeah, because if you don't know, Mr. Ratburn, their teacher, gets married.
To a male rat.
A male rat.
We've all done that, haven't we?
Who amongst us?
We've all married a rat. It's the year of the rat as well.
Or our year.
Our year, yeah. This is our year.
This is our year. Well, last year certainly wasn't, so we better hope this year is. Fucking hell.
But if you remember, the Gay Rat Wedding was famously censored in some of the Bible Belt states.
What?
And he marries his sister. Because that is more acceptable than marrying another man.
What?
Incest rat wedding.
They did that?
Happy incest rat pride month.
They had to have a meeting about that. They bounced that off the wall.
I think they probably did it quite last minute.
What? So it's a panicked sister? Like,
that's the first.
Who amongst us? Sister. We've all been there. When you're having a last minute religious panic. And you fuck your sister. Jesus Christ. I'm furious about that. Did people kick off about the incest?
I think they did.
Good.
Not the same people. I think the gay people kicked off about the incest.
Well, surely religious fanatics wouldn't be chill with incest.
Is anyone chill with incest?
People who do incest,
yeah. Ryan and Sharpay.
Absolutely.
Anyway. The episodes we watched 2, because they're very short.
But both from season 1.
Episode 29.
29, and I assume 30.
Or is it just 1? Who knows? 29A, 29B, who can say?
Where they split them, yeah.
Anyway, the first one we watched was called My Club Rules.
Yes.
Which could be taken back... English literature. My Club Rules.
And My Club Rules.
Yes!
Oh my god, amazing.
Look at that.
Yeah.
My Club Rules. And Arthur's telling us that you need rules in place.
Yeah.
Or everything goes to shit. There's a football club. Mm-hmm. They're kicking about a football, and then someone comes on a horse.
Yeah.
And Mr. Ratburn screams, "What's the score?"
In very, drama club vibes.
Which is me playing any sport, because I don't know how they work.
Someone tell me.
Is that good?
Yeah, Arthur is a bureaucracy queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Swim club's got to have rules.
Yeah.
Which Binky, the dog, does not follow. And just jumps straight in.
Jumping in a pool even though he can't swim.
Oh yeah, and then he's like, "Help me, I'm drowning." And they were like,
"Stand up." You're the biggest
Why
of
did you
all
jump
of
in,
us.
you absolute dickhead?
Yeah, he just stands up and he's fine.
And they're like, "The library has rules, otherwise there's no books."
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
you phoned it in on the third one,
Yeah.
but like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And they're having a parade in the town. They didn't say
Okay.
why.
I will say...
Gay rat parade? Gay rats?
Can we start Stratton's first? Gay rat parade.
Yes.
Yes. I will say, this episode had too many threads. Too many things.
Fair.
Too many different...
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Yeah. Like, a lot of stuff happens and then doesn't happen, and then they kind of get it together in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mixed bag.
Yeah. In fact, I might, like, pedal back on this and say they bring the threads together fantastically.
In a beautiful tapestry.
Yes.
That Carole King would be proud of.
Who's Carole King?
She wrote an album called Tapestry. She's a songwriter. She had a musical called
Oh,
Beautiful.
it's a
the
musical.
Carole King music.
Yeah.
Beautiful. The song Beautiful.
Yeah.
Natural Woman. Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? Yeah.
Isn't that by, like...
No, she wrote them.
Did someone cover it?
Aretha?
Okay.
Aretha did Natural Woman.
Okay.
But she wrote loads of songs.
Was she, like,
She wrote
a
an album called
performer as well?
Tapestry. That
or
was
just
her
a
main
singer?
one.
Okay.
She did perform.
Right.
She's still alive. I don't know if she still performs.
her.
Good for her. Well done being alive. Being alive. And they're brainstorming parade floats in their little tree house.
Well, before that, Mr. Ratburn reveals his float, which is a strawberry shortcake float made with real strawberries. And I'm like, Queen. Yes.
That's kind of what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it all food themed? Like, all their ideas... Oh, no, one of them's science. Because he wants to do a strawberry shortcake, and then later they're like, we need to do a food one. And it's like, what is this parade?
As a child, though, like, a lot of my main...
Concerns were food.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Every, like, touchstone was food-related.
Yeah.
That's all I had to go on.
That's still what I...
That
That's why I turned up
Tracy
here.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You promised me strawberry laces, I'm going to turn up.
That's what they're here. I did not disappoint
Like
on
a
the
fucking
strawberry lace.
badger, you just lure me out of my cave with strawberry laces.
Talk about weird-looking animals with me.
Right.
And then they're in the treehouse brainstorming.
Yeah.
Buster wants to do one that's based around...
Food.
He's like,
It's a pizza.
it's a giant pizza. We're the 4 main food groups. Cheese, pepperoni,
And
and
anchovies.
anchovies.
Famously. Vegans can fuck off with this one.
Have you had your 5 anchovies a day? Anchovies.
like.
Oh, get out. We've discussed that, I think. When we
No,
talk
we
about Narnia,
just,
sardines.
we discussed mackerel and sardines.
Mackerel and sardines. Well, let's get all the fish out.
Yeah. Well, you've only had corn. I know you've had regular fish
I like
fingers.
a quishquinger.
A quishquinger.
And I used to love McDonald's fish fingers.
McDonald's do fish fingers?
In the Happy Meal. I don't know if they still do. But they used to. Back when I was like Happy Meal
Actually,
age.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah. And then some Brain. One of them's in the Thunderbirds, one of them's in Arthur.
Okay.
I think it's Brains.
Brains.
No.
Brain. I think it's brain singular.
I've got it up. There's one brain.
Yeah, one brain.
Single brain.
Yeah. He has a fun idea.
And they're going to do like a human centipede.
Oh my god, no, don't explain it like that.
But it's
like the
as
DNA
the twisty
double
bits of a
helix.
nucleus, yes.
Yeah. Fun.
Yeah.
Inventive.
Inventive.
Stretch some tights over some wire.
Camp.
Yeah.
Who amongst us hasn't stretched some tights over some wire?
Yeah.
I've definitely
Probably.
done
Oh no, that seems like a silky nutmeg ganache costume.
that. And then someone wants to just wear their baseball uniforms.
Yeah, and they're like, great idea, because there's no work to do. And I'm like,
straight people.
yeah.
Ugh. And then DW turns up and is like, hey guys, can I join in?
They describe her, they're like, Arthur, your dwonky sister as a Dwonky! Ew, she follows Arthur everywhere. And I was like, Queen,
She loves
she's
him.
great.
It's her brother.
Give her love.
Literally. And they're like,
Communicate with
no,
your sister."
DW, you can only be in this club if you can kick a ball over the fence.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, the ball is a bowling ball.
And then she's like, well, you kick it then. Queen,
it's like, well, if everyone's got
challenge
to do it.
these men. DW's going to go far.
She is.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is an episode where like she flashes forward and she's like the president or something.
Makes sense.
I
I'll
may have
vote
got
for
that
it.
confused with The Simpsons, but like, I would vote for DW.
DW and Lisa are quite similar.
They are.
It's the slightly nerdy little sister vibes. Who I always empathised with. Because they're always the ones who aren't cunts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a meme of DW that's like, she's outside Arthur's door. It's like, no entry if you're DW. She's like, that sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Icon.
And I saw someone do it with the Cats trailer. Like me reading the Cats reviews. These reviews can't stop me because I can't read. We saw Cats.
It was an experience.
Yes. I don't think I like anthropomorphic animals.
I hate it. Well, wolves.
Wolves.
You hate wolves.
This.
What?
Arthur.
Oh!
Not you.
What have I done? Well, I turned up to your house as a panda, but...
Anyway, she's like, I'm not going to kick the ball. And he's like, oh, no, now you have to do the funniest picture of Mr. Ratburn.
Yeah.
And
she
then
does a picture of Mr.
She does a
Ratburn.
To be fair, the picture is not funny.
Yeah. And then Francine is like, sorry, it has to be funny. And I was like, me at open mics.
Buster's like, I found it quite funny. And it's like, well, Buster, you are the stupid one.
Yeah.
Your opinions are not valid.
Yeah.
So they're like, no, we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
Instead...
What's the third challenge?
You have to be in the 3rd grade.
Oh.
Which they were like, why did we think of this first?
Yeah, I was going to say, could have saved a lot of hassle.
Yeah, where they got that bowling ball from. Saved some paper. What would Greta Thunberg say?
Yeah. Where did they get the bowling ball? Conspiracy theory number 3.
Right, so we've got paedophile Mr. Ratburn.
Yeah.
Incest Mr. Ratburn.
Yeah.
A bowling ball.
Yeah, there's another one coming up later.
Okay, good. Can't wait for that. And then they go back into their treehouse and they're like, maybe we should
and then
have some more rules.
A writer was just like, oh, we need another plot. So...
And they have a conversation and they decide that they need to pay a weekly membership fee.
Well, the rich friend of the
Muffy.
group, Muffy, is like, we need to pay...
A membership. It's an exclusive membership fee.
Yeah.
$1 a week. Mm-hmm. And Francine is like, I only get 50 cents a week.
Yeah.
And Muffy's like, well, sorry, Francine.
No,
Muffy's like, I will pay for you.
Yes. But I'm not paying for anyone else.
None of these kids.
Yeah.
Buster says, I'm not made of money, I'm made of fur.
Iconic.
True. And idiocy. Yeah, but Muffy's like, I'll pay for you, Francine.
Yeah.
I think Muffy fancies Francine. I think they're both queer.
Francine is definitely queer.
Francine is Butch.
Yes, we discussed this later.
Francine's a top.
Yeah. Muffy
is not.
Muffy's going to get really far in business.
Do we still use lipstick lesbian as a phrase?
Is that a phrase?
Yeah.
Does that mean a lesbian who's pretty? Is that what people used it for? That's awful.
I know. Maybe we shouldn't. I'll revoke it. I did ask.
Is that a phrase that people use?
Yeah. I'll Google it. Shall I Google if
I've
it's...
never heard that before, but that's awful.
Yeah. There was a thing called
Because lesbians
jungle.
can't be attractive, because otherwise they'd be fucking men.
I think, is it just femme lesbians?
Yeah.
Is that?
Femme.
We'll just say that she's femme, yeah.
Yeah.
A lesbian who favours a glamorous, traditionally feminine style.
Is it out of date? Is it?
I'll look on Wikipedia, see what it says.
I haven't had anyone use it, so maybe it went out of fashion.
Maybe. Something about Ellen DeGeneres.
Is she?
No.
I was going to say.
On her
wife?
sitcom, she describes someone as a dipstick lesbian. Or a chapstick lesbian.
Huh. Okay.
And the alternative term for a lipstick lesbian is a doily dyke.
I kind of love that. I mean, I also hate it, but...
2020, we're bringing back doily dyke.
I love the phrase, an old sea dyke. That's how I describe me.
Good. Yeah, anyway, so Buffy and Francine, I think there's some underlying homoeroticism there.
Yeah, I can see that.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. I don't think it's a healthy relationship, though.
Oh, not at all.
No.
Because...
Muffy's just like, I'll buy your friendship.
I've definitely done that today. I bought you the KFC.
It's true.
And applied you with sweets.
And I'm here, aren't I?
It worked. And then they all kind of dispel off into their own little factions.
Yeah.
And Muffy's like, I'm starting a new club. It's the Muffy Club.
There's a far too long montage where they start different clubs and it doesn't work out because, of course, they're being too, insular about it. there's a rule for the whole world in this.
Brains does the fun club, where he does science with Binky.
Yeah, Binky doesn't like it.
Buster does the reading comics under the table.
Yeah. Too specific.
Yeah.
As a club.
DW comes up with a parade float idea.
Well, yeah, she kind of... what's his name? Arthur. He climbs up his little... He's feeling really alone because everyone's, like, leaving each other out.
Yeah, because, like, you have to have fun in the fun club. Binky's not having fun. Fuck off, Binky. You have to read comic books under the table. Swellen doesn't want to get under the table. Fuck off, Swellen. You
can't, like, eat lunch with other people if they're in different clubs. It's very upsetting.
Bloody West Side Story.
So, Arthur's all alone. He climbs up his little treehouse, and who is there? It's DW.
DW.
She starts a club of her own,
where
they just play cards and have a lovely time.
Yeah.
And everyone joins in, and then she's like, well, you came to my club.
It's the DW club.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, DW, this is how the club started.
But then she's like, who wants to see my parade idea? And she's going to be carried in a little... They're going to carry her in a little box, like a queen.
Yes.
Which I think is fine.
And we were like, well, hey!
Great
And then
time.
we saw the realised...
What they were wearing.
Yeah. You had a question. You had an important question about this.
So they're dressed as ancient Egyptians. Mm-hmm. They've got the eyeliner. They've got the wigs. There's maybe an asp somewhere.
Yeah.
And the final note I made on this particular episode 29A... Can Aardvarks be racist? Is this cultural appropriation?
I don't know.
If it's done by Aardvarks.
We'll do a poll.
Okay. Can Aardvarks be racist? Have a look at Quiz Gone By on Instagram.
Yeah.
And on Twitter. Let's do it on both.
Yeah, because we are unsure.
Very unsure.
Yeah, about the whole thing.
It's murky waters.
Yes. So, yeah.
That's that one.
And
Mr. Ratburn's little strawberry shortcake gets pecked to death by birds.
But it was great, wasn't it?
It was great. He was like, oh no!
While it lasted.
Art is transitory.
Yeah.
It's here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah. Let's start as interactive art. The birds interacted.
Mr. Ratburn is Marina Abramovich. Confirmed.
I love that.
Mr. Ratburn has definitely done like a solo show.
Oh,
like
yeah.
a theatre piece. Mm-hmm. Where he's just like...
He did like solo...
black leggings.
Yeah, he did like solo Hamlet.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
With puppets.
Yes.
Good.
Episode 29B.
29B is called Stolen Bike. Which is my agenda.
Jesus Christ. And so it was they do a little beginning scene before the classic intro.
Yes, cold open.
Yes, a cold open. Where it is revealed that Francine is a butch.
Yes.
And it's wonderful. She's on a bike. She's like a little motocross lesbian.
Never come between Francine and her bike.
And then she assaults someone, but, you know.
Because they're between her and the bike. Yeah. They do know. And she throws him to the ground in a cloud of dust.
Yeah. Still assault, though, innit?
Still definitely assault.
Yeah. Can't do that, Francine, sorry.
I wrote down, fuck you, Francine, because I didn't appreciate... Because since kindergarten, she's been throwing people to the ground over a bike. I was like, Francine, maybe find a better outlet for your anger.
Yeah, communication is important.
Yeah, also, what, like, are there no, like, counsellors at this school? No one sat Francine down and been like...
I don't know about your school.
I think this is set in Canada, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they probably have counsellors.
Yeah.
They have ice hockey.
They do. A boat.
And bears.
A boat. That's my Canadian accent.
A boot.
A boot.
When we do it sounds northern.
A boot.
A boot. Right.
And then Francine's like, does her bike break?
Her bike's too small for her.
Her bike's too small for her, that's the problem.
So she goes to her parents and asks for a new one, but they can't afford to get her a new bike.
Yeah.
And that's where the conversation should have ended.
Yeah,
and yet we had to watch.
Sorry, Francine, we can't get you a new bike.
Yeah.
Well, like, save up for one. You get 50 cents a week.
Yeah.
In maybe 2 years, you can have a bike.
Yeah. Or a birthday.
Wait till your birthday, wait till Christmas.
Yeah.
We'll have a whip round.
Mm-hmm. But no, I mean, this is fine. This is a fine solution, I think. Her dad gets out his old bike.
Yeah. And it's like, this bike is your size.
Yeah. And it's fine.
It's a little bit dusty.
It's a little bit dusty. They give it a wash.
Yeah, give it a wash, give it a polish.
The seat is a little skew whiff.
But that's
Tie it
fine.
down.
It's the 90s.
Yeah.
No one cares about health and safety.
You're grunge, Francine.
In 20 years, Francine, people will be dying to have a bike like that.
Kurt Cobain could never.
He won't.
No.
He probably won't.
Famously not.
Not anytime soon.
So then people just her friends start teasing her.
Well, Muffy's kind of like, why don't you just buy a bike? This is...
Because of course she does.
Because Muffy is the richest. Mm-hmm. Muffy has a flip phone.
Yeah.
I remembered that.
Muffy built, in the previous episode, she builds her own clubhouse and it's like a house.
And it's got remote control like movie walls.
Yeah.
And like an arcade, 3 arcade machines.
Yeah.
Muffy comes from privilege.
Yeah.
But it's nice that she and Francine have crossed the class divide for their sweet, sweet romance.
So that Muffy can...
Why doesn't Muffy just buy her a bike?
Yeah, buy Francine a bike. Jesus.
I don't know.
If you're gonna manipulate someone into friendship, go the full hog, you know? Full
Actually.
hog? Whole hog.
I don't
Big hog. Big pig.
30 to 50 feral hogs in my garden.
If you're going to manipulate someone into friendship, 30 or 50 feral hogs. That's the phrase, right?
That's it, that's the one.
Like Buster Baxter, his full name, is a little shit to her in public, in a class.
In school, yeah. They're like, the wheel was... Mr. Ratburn telling us all about how the wheel was invented.
Yeah.
Don't know why you need to know that. It's like, the wheel was invented.
Also, do we know how it was... Do we just know at some point the wheel was invented?
Yeah. He's like, the wheel was invented about 4,000 years ago. Yeah. And Buster's like, to put on Francine's bike. Ah! And Muffy's like, hey, don't mock Francine for a shit bike. Her bike's shit. We all know it's shit.
She can't help her
shit bike. Stop saying it's shit in front of everyone. Oh,
hi everyone.
Hi, Francine. And so Francine puts a bike in a hedge.
Right. This is the bit I don't understand.
Put your bike in a hedge.
So she is like...
Spice up your life.
Ooh, like, it's framed as, I need to hide this bike because it's embarrassing. But obviously she still needs the bike because she needs to get to and from places.
Yeah.
So she hides it in a bush that's right next to, like, a rubbish tip. Like,
the bins.
Refuge. Yeah.
All the bins.
All the bins. And I was
sacks.
like, oh, she's been silly and hidden it next to the bins. Ho, 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 ho. What will befall her next?
She does say to the bike, I'll be back for you later.
Yes.
Stay out of sight.
Crucially, she says that.
Yeah.
Later on, she's like, I put it next to the bins, as if she did it on purpose.
Yeah.
It's framed like she wanted to lose the bike.
I think she's subconsciously, we all wanted her to lose the bike.
In our hearts, we wanted to lose the bike. But in our heads, we were like, no, Francine, move it down the road.
Yes.
I don't understand. I
don't know.
I don't know.
In this moment, I did get to thinking, is Francine's dad fit?
You know what? He might be.
I think in his day, he would have been proper fit. But he's got a bit of a dad bod.
Yeah.
And he's in like a polo shirt, which I'm a sucker for a polo shirt.
Who amongst us? Oh, really? You're a sucker? Actually, no, I've let
Well, no, it's not really a polo shirt. It's more like one of those like rugby shirts with a collar.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know those ones?
I got you.
I have some underlying issues surrounding the game of rugby. And older men.
What?
Anyway.
Okay.
Francine, like, skips away on a merry way.
Yeah.
They're like, Francine, your bike's gone. She's just drawn a picture of a horse. It is the worst picture I've ever seen.
But crucially, so the bike... She sees the bike being taken.
Oh, yes.
And it's being taken so slowly. And she's like, oh my God, my bike.
Just gonna pick up this bike. And she's like 2 meters away.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh no, my bike. And like, just shout something, Francine.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me, lady.
That's my bike.
That's my bike.
So easily preventable.
Yeah. Well, in her heart, she didn't want it.
No. So
She
anyway,
wanted the
she
bike to
draws
get
that
crushed.
picture of a
She
horse.
goes, can I draw or what?
No.
No, Francine, you can't.
She draws a shit picture of a horse to distract herself from the trauma of the bike.
Meanwhile, everyone else is going crazy about this bike. And like, it's a mystery.
You all hated the bike.
They're like, we're going to get your bike back, Francine.
Have a whip round, get her a bike.
Or just Muffy.
Muffy, get her a bike.
Dig deep, give her... Not that deep,
get your
dig
girlfriend
shallow.
a bike.
Is it Muffy the one where, like, she's got a really rich dad and either we never see him or she never sees him or both?
I imagine it would be both. Wait.
Is he the one that's always surrounded by security guards?
Oh,
and she never sees him?
I think so, yes.
Like security rabbits.
Because I was going to say, if she never sees him but we see him, that makes it sound like they do some episodes where we just follow her dad having a great time in, like, Vegas.
I'm here for that as a spin-off.
Yeah.
What's his name? Daniel.
Daniel Muffy.
Daniel Muffy.
Muffy.
Mr. Muffy. Do you know the Muffy Man?
God, that should be
The Muffy Man? The Muffy Man!
Drag King, Muffy's dad.
Muffy's dad. Muff Diver.
Is that a drag king?
No, it's just a name for a lesbian. It's a slur.
Yeah.
But reclaim it.
It's not my job, but...
Muffin Diver. Muffy Diver.
I think it's a bit... It just sounds a bit gross. I mean, I know that's the point.
Muffy the singer of Mercy and Warwick Avenue. It's Welsh singer lady Duffy.
Muff is just so... Oh my god. Quick tangent.
A muff is a muff.
In my final year of my BA, we were looking at like sculptures that are a bit unusual, and we were looking at Mary Oppenheim's fur-lined cup, which is a teacup covered in fur. And someone was going on this big rant. They were like, just think about how gross it would be to like eat something that has like fur or hair around it. Like, how disgusting would that be? Like, how fucking gross would that be? And I was like, and then looked at my art tutor, and she was like, and I was like, oh, I see. I can read you like a book, Susan.
Love that.
Yeah, it was great.
Love that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Francine's at home, and she's like, oh, my bike got stolen, sad, sad times.
Yeah.
Her sister, queer icon Catherine.
90s queen, Catherine.
90s. I think Catherine and Debbie Thornberry would have been very good friends if one of them were not a monkey.
If someone can draw that for me, please.
Oh, yeah, we'd like some visual fanfic.
Yeah. Oh, God, I would love that.
Of
Catherine
Debbie Thornberry and Kathy.
I'm going to make them on Sims.
Please do.
I will.
Please do. And Catherine's like, I don't think someone is saying the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
She's been a good big sister.
I thought of a drag name the other day. Ruth, the whole Ruth and nothing but the Ruth.
Oh my god.
If anybody wants that, I'll sell that to you for a new bike in exchange.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 50 cents a week.
Yeah, do it.
$1 a week.
Dollar.
I think Ruth, the whole
What would you
Ruth
do
and
with
nothing but the
$1?
Ruth.
£1, surely.
I'll take £1 a week. It's only £1 a week. Sponsor a Dogs Trust. I did that, and they started taking more than £1 a week, and I was like, I'm 12. I cannot afford this.
I sponsored a tiger when I was really young. It was like a Christmas present. I got to sponsor a tiger, and she was amazing. And her name was Malu, and we got pictures of her like every month. And then one month, the name of the tiger had changed. And I was like, what happened to Malu? I don't know what happened to Malu.
Maybe Malu changed their name. You don't know.
Okay.
Maybe Malu was like, I'm not really a Malu.
I'm more of a Sandra.
Yes. My dog was called Kenko. He was full of beans.
Oh.
And he lived in Darlington.
Nice.
And we went to visit him, but we weren't allowed to touch him because he'd bitten someone the week before.
Oh my god.
He was a little Jack Russell. He was really cute. And he wrote me letters. He was a yappy boy.
I hate a yappy boy.
Oh.
I'm sure he was good though.
Yappy New Year.
Yappy New Year. Right.
One of them from N-Dubs. Yappy. Anyway, Catherine's like, I don't think this is good. This is not right. This is something's going on here.
Yeah.
And then Muffy starts a rally in the playground.
Oh my god, yeah.
She's on like a stage, and there's everyone around there going, rabble, rabble, rabble. Crowd, crowd, crowd.
And she wants to start a witch hunt for Binky.
And she's like, I think we know who did this. Does this look familiar? And it's like, wanted, Binky, $1. And everyone's like, Binky done it. Yeah. It was like bloody Crucible. Mm-hmm. I saw Binky dancing with the devil.
I've never seen Crucible, but sounds like it.
I wouldn't recommend it. You've basically seen the Crucible now.
Okay. Arthur is the Crucible.
Yeah.
That's conspiracy theory number 4.
Who wrote the Crucible? Arthur Miller.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Binky's like, stop. Camera's shaking. He's like, who's chatting shit about me? Mm-hmm. And everyone's like, we're going to fucking lynch you, Binky. We've got our bloody pitchforks.
They are
We're going to stab you.
Like, threatening to poor Binky.
And then Francine's like, leave Binky alone.
Can you edit that onto Chris Crocker's face, please?
Yes, we will do that.
Yay.
Leave Biggie alone.
Yeah.
It was me. I did it. I put it in the bin.
But that's not what happened.
I kind of put it in the bin, maybe. I don't know. But don't hate Big Key. Don't attack Big Key. And then everyone's like, oh, fuck you, Muffy. You tried to... we almost killed an innocent dog. And Muffy goes, now everyone hates me, thanks to you. Like, it was your fault,
Thanks
Muffy.
to yourself, Muffy.
Muffy, look within. And then...
Wind your neck in, Muffy.
Wind it right in.
She needs to wind her neck in.
She does. Mm-hmm. I kind of like Muffy.
I see a lot of myself in Muffy.
Yeah, that's the problem. So that's what I do.
Yeah.
Muffy's a Leo.
Muffy is such a Leo. Muffy would sell you for some Turkish delight.
Oh, Muffy bloody would.
Yeah.
Muffy's quite Justine Littlewoody.
She is.
Except her dad loves her.
Yeah. And she's not as much of a queen.
True.
Because no one...
Francine's quite Tracy Beaker.
She is. Love this.
Arthur's barely featured in any of this, which I think is for the best.
There are the twins as well. In Arthur, there are the twins, and in...
Bouncer and Lol.
Yeah.
Are they brothers?
Oh, well, yeah, you know what I
The
mean.
Wellards, they're the Wellards.
The Wellards.
Where's my Maroon 5 CD? Side note, for Christmas, my sister's partner got me a DVD of Tracy Beaker, and it's the best present I've ever received.
So I'll be watching that.
We shall be watching much, much more of Tracy.
Yes.
Tracy. And then Francine goes to the rubbish dump.
Yep, with her dad.
Where her dad
Does he work
works?
There? What's going on?
I'm like, surely the dad would have just seen
This could
the
have
bike.
been so easily solved.
And the dad would be like, oh, it's a bike. That's my bike.
That is my
That's where it is. Mystery solved.
Conspiracy theory number 5. He says,
I used to ride this bike every day.
And every day to school, uphill both ways. And I'm like, explain the geography of this town.
Was it exclusively uphill, or was he on the other side of a hill from his school?
Was his hill in a valley?
How green was my valley?
I don't know.
Under Milkwood?
What?
I'm having a stroke.
Okay.
Yeah, because if he was in a valley, if there was like a deep ravine between him and the school...
This is a Canadian suburban town.
Yeah.
Someone draw me a map of this town. I'm furious.
And he's got to go up... Is it just... Do they live on one small little planet? And they just go all the way around the planet? Where these...
Maybe his house is on the top of a hill. And also the school is on top of a hill.
Maybe it was a one-way street.
Maybe.
I think you have to go round and...
Make it make sense. You can't because it doesn't.
Do you live on the side of a cliff? Does that work? No, I don't know.
Conspiracy theory number 6.
What's number 6?
They go to
They go back to her house. They show out
Yeah.
the outside of her house.
What's Francine's
Francine's apartment block.
Does she have a surname? The Francine household.
Francine Frensky.
Frensky. And her apartment block is called Westboro Apartments.
So...
I don't know what that means.
The question, can aardvarks be racist? The answer is probably.
No, but monkeys can.
Monkeys can be homophobes.
What?
That's what the Westboro Baptist Church is.
Oh, right.
And they're also quite racist.
Yeah, they are.
They're just bad people.
They're just bad people. I thought you were trying to say, the Westboro Baptist Church has said for ages that monkeys can be homophobes. Like, what? I didn't know that was part of their activism. So yeah.
And then they're like, Dad, you could be the first one to test drive my new bike, which is my old bike with maybe another tyre on it from elsewhere in the rubbish dump.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Looks
they've
fine.
put little purple handlebars on it.
Do you remember having like tassels on the handlebars?
Oh, I had tassels, bitch.
Bitch.
I had tassels.
I think I had a Barney branded scooter that had
Of course you
tassels.
did.
Barney is my absolute fave. We'll have to watch Barney at some
We have to
point.
watch Barney, yes.
There's so many, but which one to watch? We can't just do a
Have you memorised
we can't do a
Barney
spin-off. Barney, full on Barney.
No, I'm putting my foot down.
We'll do one Barney,
Okay.
maybe 2, because there's the feature-length film.
Okay, we can do a film and an episode.
There's one where they go in the magic school bus, not the magic school bus, but like they go in a magic school bus.
Oh.
They go to a castle, so hi,
Have
and they
we
do a
done the magic
pizzeria.
school bus? No.
Not yet. We will. We
will.
definitely will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's freewheeling on his bike. He's like, Dad, you go on the bike, and the dad's like, really? Can I? Yay.
Yay.
Wahoo.
Wahoo.
Wee.
He actually says wahoo.
I think yes.
Yeah.
As we fade to black.
Yes.
And I say, hey.
Hey.
What a wonderful, etc. The credits roll.
Yeah.
I did forget to mention my favourite bit of the opening is when DW's reading a magazine and Arthur's on the TV like, hey, DW. And she goes, hey. And he goes, whoa. And everything
That's
smashes.
great.
It's great.
DW's an icon.
DW is an icon.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, is it camp?
I don't think it's camp, but I think the influence of some bossy ladies did me good. And I think this is obvious. So, they might have done a J.K. Rowling and gone, okay, we'll make the rat queer. But I think they've painted him queer pretty much from the beginning.
Yes. This
is
season one, which was 19...
Yeah, when did this start?
Something.
1996 or something?
Yeah, 1996.
Oh, look who knows facts now.
246 half-hour episodes.
Jesus.
It's still going to this day.
Yeah, well, it should. It's great. And I think...
Mr. Ratburn and the Special Someone.
Oh,
that's what it's called.
That's lovely. Should we do that for Valentine's Day?
Arthur and the gang cannot believe that Mr. Ratburn is getting married. During the wedding, they learn that he has married a man. No, the episode was withheld from airing by Alabama Public Television, an Arkansas television network, as it showcased same-sex
Classic
marriage.
Arkansas.
And I'm fairly sure they made it his sister. Gross.
Disgusting.
Straight people need to be stopped.
Yeah, but I think that's so good if you don't live in the Bible Belt.
I think Jane Lynch guest starred in that episode.
As a sister?
Hopefully she married them. We'll have to watch the gay one.
Yes.
That'd be nice.
That's lovely.
Lovely.
Lovely time. So yeah, I think it's good representation.
Absolutely.
For kids to see on TV. So even if it didn't make me queer, I think it is good for kids now.
Yes.
Yes. What about you?
Was I into Brain?
Well, you're into him now.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I thought you said you fancied Brain. During the show. Did you not?
Did I?
Oh, maybe.
I don't
It just
remember.
sounds like something you would say.
I saw a lot of myself in Brain.
Oh, maybe that's it.
I fancy now Mr. Ratburn.
Okay.
Mr. Ratburn would treat you nice.
You would.
Yeah. I think you kind of like...
I think the wedding's very stylish.
Yeah, I don't think you'd like have great like sex with Mr. Ratburn, but you'd like sit home and embroider.
Yeah, wholesome gay.
You do craft with Mr. Ratburn.
Yeah.
He could be in my craft circle,
Mm-hmm.
my stitch and bitch.
Yeah. Whereas you could definitely form a little queer... right, these gals at uni, DW, Francine, Muffy, queens.
Oh yeah, they're gonna rule the school.
They would get really into voguing right now. So into voguing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an accurate assessment.
Is Arthur queer?
I think he might be.
He's got a little camp vibe.
He's stayed the same age for 26 years.
That just means he's Paul Rudd. Conspiracy theory number 7.
Paul Rudd's queer.
Paul Rudd's Arthur.
Well, there's a celebrity guest page. Has Paul Rudd been in it? The Backstreet Boys have been in it.
Have they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Backstreet's back. Joan Rivers was Francine's grandmother.
What?
Matt Damon.
I love her. She's such a fun
Neil
cunt.
Gaiman.
Neil Gaiman?
Adele Dazeem.
Adele Dazeem?
BJ Novak.
Cool.
And Jane Lynch.
Wow. That is quite a list.
Yeah. Well done to them.
Yeah.
And like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different people have voiced Arthur.
I hate that.
Oh.
But good for them, I guess. So yeah, it may not be camp, but I think it has... Well, Mr. Ratburn is camp.
DW has been voiced by male actors.
Really?
DW is voiced by exclusively men.
What? Why?
Camp.
That's... Okay.
DW is trans. Confirmed. It's queer. It's queer.
It is. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Ratburn is camp. I don't think the rest of it's camp. But it's got some cracking queer representation in it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Shall we have another...
Should we have one more... Should we... No, I was going to say Lady the Tramp, but...
Oh my God. I'm not doing that with you.
I don't know how to cheers these.
Should we just whack them together?
Oh no, it's someone else.
Oh, that was great.
That went really well. That went badly.
Yeah.
Do tune in next week where we won't be eating strawberry laces.
You can follow us.
Yes, at Quiz Gone By. We'll be doing a poll. Can aardvark be racist? And that's on Instagram and Twitter.
Yep. Follow me at Caitlin R. Powell on Instagram. You're looking at me with such hope.
I'm just so disappointed.
And at Caitlin BWLL on Twitter.
No, because we've decided we're going to do a live episode.
Where
and you're going to change it.
Okay.
In person. That's what I've decided. You can follow me at KateButch1 on both. You can subscribe to this podcast, leave a review, a rating, whatever.
Yeah. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you'd like to see in 2020.
Yeah.
We'd love to do it.
We've got some really good plans.
Yes, we have great plans.
3 words for you. Horse Girl Summer. So stay tuned for that.
Yes.
And we shall see you next Throwback Thursday.
Cheers.
Cheers, that lace.
Cheers, the lace.
Bye.
Bye.
I think aardvarks can be racist.
Me too.
But should they?
No.
No, that's the answer.